How did this happen? I was getting ready at Juness before it opened, and then... What's that smell? It feels like someone's gone into my world. I bet it's Yosuke slipping out before we open so he can slack off. I won't let him get away with it. What happened after that? I remember it felt a little different than normal when I fell in. I'm so hungry that everything's spinning. This must be what it's like to see your life flash before you at the end. Chie-chan! Yuki-chan!
There he is. You look like you were working hard, Teddy.
Here, Teddy, you can sit with me.
Don't mind if I do. I'm so tired. They're working me like a slave. Pet me, Yuki-chan and Chie-chan.
What are you blabbering about? That was totally in your job description. Here.
Woohoo! Thank you very much, Yosuke.
How'd you chug that? Wasn't it carbonated? I'm surprised you could drink it so fast.
You must have been so thirsty. There, there.
I guess it was a bit busier than usual. Sorry for making you girls wait.
It's all right. It's not like we had anything to do either. Anyway, what's this important announcement you have?
Well, about that.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, where's Kanji?
You made me slam my elbow into the table.
Huh, sorry. I just noticed he was gone.
I had some business to take care of at the inn, so I stopped by Tatsumiya before I came here, but Kanji-kun wasn't there.
We can just fill him in later. Come on, I'm dying to know what this is about. Out with it already!
You have a point there. So what I was going to tell you was...
What?
For real?
Sensei's
Coming back?
Ha! You should see the looks on your faces. I kept it a secret all this time just to surprise you guys. Golden Week is coming up, so he's planning on spending the second half of break over here.
Wow, cool! You were so serious that I was getting worried it would be something bad. Actually, why'd you keep it a secret up to the last minute?
You don't have to hit me so hard. Isn't it more exciting to play up the suspense a little?
Senpai's coming back?
Yeah! When did you get here?
You tell me sooner! Damn it, I gotta get to work!
What's gotten into him?
Who cares? At least he knows now. But hey, what about Risei-chan and Naoto-kun? Do they know about Yukin coming back?
Yeah, I already called up Rise. I thought she'd have a hard time adjusting her work schedule. Sounded like she's busy preparing for her comeback, but she said she'll definitely make it.
Oh, she is a lot busier now compared to when she was taking her hiatus.
I can't wait for her to make a complete comeback. I'm gonna watch every program she's in. I hereby claim control over the remotes to all the TVs in Juness. Yosuke's room too.
Maybe you should wait to do that until you've actually learned the channel names.
So what about Naoto-kun?
I don't know. I couldn't reach her on her cell, though she did say that she was handling more cases ever since spring, so I bet she's busy. Man, though, this brings back memories of the investigation team.
Yeah, it's kind of strange to feel nostalgic about that.
We were pretty desperate while the case was going on. It's only now that I'm finally feeling like it's all over.
Still, it's just been 2 months, and it already feels like it was a long time ago. So, since our bro is coming back, let's put together a plan for Golden Week. I want to do it right, you know? Give him a great welcome and stuff.
Ooh, great idea!
I agree.
I can't wait to hang out with Sensei again. Sensei, I wanted to see you one last time. I'm done for. My stomach and back are going to stick together. Actually, I think they already are. I'm paper thin. Huh? Wow! Hooray for Teddy Power! Lady Luck loves me! But if she loves me, I wish she hadn't stuck me in a cleaning supply closet. So, where am I? If there's a locker... then this must be a school! Huh? But why? I thought I entered a TV. This isn't where I usually start out. I That's strange. Oh well, I should just hurry on ahead. Well then, Teddy away! This makes no sense. There ought to be someone else here. What's going on? I'm coming in! Wait, is that a TV? Why is it here?
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince, the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muscles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Deep into realms of romance.
The body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
P1 Grand Prix? What the heck? Sensei! Yosuke? Chie-chan? Even Yuki-chan? And who was that bear in the funny clothes? It looked exactly like me. Did it be my shadow? Did it spill out again just like last year? Looks like I'll have to punish this bare-faced liar and win the P1 Grand Prix. No one can stop me! Sometimes I'm a beautiful girl. At others, I'm a miraculously handsome boy. I am the alluring, fluffy Prince Teddy. Time to jump in on this P1 Grand Prix. What's with these invisible walls? It's no fair that I keep squashing my nose into things I can't see.
Hey, you there! Round thing. What's all this fuss about?
Ooh, what a pretty stranger. Do you have some business with me?
Well, yeah, of course I do. Looks like you can at least talk, though. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to stop all this horseplay at once. You're hosting this event, right?
Sheesh, how rude. That's just a huge misunderstanding, baby. That Teddy's pretending to be me. Can't you tell how much better my coat of fur is?
Pretending? You seriously think a lame excuse like that is gonna fly? What if other students got hurt in this crap? You didn't even run it by the student council.
Like I keep saying, you've got it all wrong. Who are you anyway? Normal people shouldn't be here.
Who am I? I'm this school's student council president. Why wouldn't I be here?
President? Those clothes are the same ones that Chie-chan and the girls wear. So, cutie pie, are you a VIP at the school sensei and the others go to?
Well, just being president don't make me anything special. The students picked me, so I gotta work to repay the favor, right? And stopping this craziness is part of that.
Miss President, I'll follow wherever you go.
Whoa, what's the deal? What's this all of a sudden?
Sorry, but it's been decided. From here on, Miss President, I will protect you. If you're a princess, then I shall be your loyal knight.
My knight? But ain't you the one who caused all of this to begin with?
I keep telling you, it wasn't me. I'll save the princess from the evil imposter. And at the end, a kiss.
There you are, Labras.
Who's this weird-looking guy in a cape?
What gives you the right to call me weird-looking? You seem pretty suspicious yourself.
How rude! I could turn that back on you. All half naked with only a cape on? It's you who's suspicious.
Well, never mind that. You there. You must be Labras. I'm Akihiko Sanada, and I've come to retrieve you. I'm sure you'll understand if I say that I'm working with Kiricho. And you, in the bizarre costume, are you the one who stole her?
Labras? Kiricho.
Miss President, he looks dangerous. Stay back.
Huh. So you're gonna fight back. You've got guts.
I won't let a half-naked kidnapper steal away Miss President.
Kidnapper? Actually, before we go any further with this, you should take off that ridiculous costume.
So you don't deny that you're half-naked? You're seriously suspicious, Buster. Plus, we've just met and you're asking me to strip? Are you in league with Kanji? Yes, that certain look you have. I definitely sense some similarities.
What are you raving about? Look, if you're gonna get in my way, I'm not gonna show any mercy.
I'm Miss President's knight now. I can't let you beat me.
I admire your determination at least. What are you, anyway?
Me? I'm a bear!
I've crossed paths with them many a time. Bears are very mysterious animals. Although none of the ones I've ever met can talk like you or have such strangely colored fur.
Oh, God! Those are real bears in the forest. What kind of life do you lead? Wait, before that, are you saying I'm not a real bear?
I don't need a lecture on my lifestyle from a freak in a costume. Enough with all the talking. Come at me!
What's that?
Never fear, Miss President. I'll stay true to my word and protect you.
I had a feeling you wouldn't be fazed to see a persona. Alright. This is the P1 Grand Prix, right? If you want to see it that bad, I'll show you what it means to be the manliest of all men.
Ah! That sounds like something Kanji would say. I don't like this. Is there any way I can turn down your kind offer?
Now, there's no need to be modest. If you're gonna claim to be a bear, show me your wild side. Here we go!
Final. Fight!
Gotcha!
Teddy first! Pull! There I come! Teddy claw! Chop! Persona!
No more holding back!
No legal garbage dump! Chop!
Persona!
Chop! No way!
You got me.
Holy moly, I won! I won! Did you see that, Miss President? What's wrong, Miss President? Come on, favor your knight with a kiss.
Lapras. What's going on? Why is there another one?
Huh? What's going on here? I thought I disposed of that filthy bear costume. Hey! How dare you call the adorable real Teddy filthy, you faker! Very sneaky, trying to capitalize on my popularity. I'll rip off that bear hide in no time. It's too troublesome to have you running around. I need to figure out how to deal with you.
So, that general really ain't you, huh?
That's right. That imposter is using my name to play tricks on everyone. Arr. Sensei and Yosuke are my best friends. He's not getting away with this. Miss President, you're not still doubting me, are you?
Nah. After what I saw just now, I'm willing to believe that ain't you. Gotta say, I wasn't expecting to see someone else who looks just like you.
You're telling me!
So, you really were gonna try and protect me, huh? Thanks for that. But what's the fake you trying to pull here? Is it all just a big prank on your friends?
If that's the case, he must be after my fame, seeing as how I'm a national idol.
Nah, that's impossible.
What?
Guess we'll just have to go ask the fake you what his deal is, face to face. Come on, we should get going.
Wait a second. Did you just say we? I can go with you?
You're my knight, ain't ya? Then we ought to stick together.
Yes, ma'am! I I shall jump into fires and battle shadows for you, Miss President. I'd stake my life to protect you.
Now you're getting goofy. We're just gonna go warn that fake Teddy is all.
That's fine. I'm still your knight, for a knight must protect his princess. By the way, Miss President, where are we headed?
Well, I'm thinking of trying the announcement room first.
What's an announcement room? And how do you know that darn imposter will be there?
Remember how that general guy showed up on TV? The only place in the school you could broadcast from like that is the announcement room.
Oh.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What was that thing you let out during the fight?
I let something out? Was it my potent pheromones?
No. It was like this weird thing I saw behind you.
Oh, are you talking about my persona?
Persona?
Huh? You can't use a persona, Miss President? Then how did you get inside the TV?
TV? I don't know what you're talking about, but normal people don't have crazy powers like that.
Don't tell me. Did someone drop you in here? Are you a victim?
Dropped? Victim?
It's all right, Miss President. I'm sure none of this makes sense to you now, but it'll all work out. I'll get you back to the real world. Just leave it to me.
I just want to stop whoever it is that's causing all the commotion here at school.
That'll be no problem either. You're just confused right now. Either way, that fake Teddy needs to be brought to justice. If we wander around, we might find the exit too. Two birds with one stone.
The exit, huh? Well, okay. If we don't get moving, we might be attacked again.
Like that half-naked Mr. Red Cape? He was obviously some kind of pervert. He was calling you lovely or something. Is that your real name?
Yeah.
Oh, no! Are you all right, Miss President?
Yeah. I'm okay. I just felt a little dizzy.
Ow! My unstoppable nose met an immovable object. Sheesh! Another invisible wall? What's up with these things?
What are you doing, falling over like that?
Huh? Miss President, didn't you feel anything? There was an invisible wall.
Invisible wall? There's nothing here.
What in the world? Miss President, I don't think this is working. I'm gonna die. I'm not dying to know what it's like to be crushed to death. Oh no! I didn't mean that as a joke.
Sheesh, what's going on? This doesn't make any sense at all.
Ugh, I barely escaped death. Gosh, you're strong, Miss President. It reminds me of the time I got stuck under a shutter during a fire drill at Juness. You get so passionate about things when I'm involved.
Looks like we'll just have to find somewhere you can walk through. No use complaining about what we can't fix.
Such dedicated ignoring skills, just like Yuki-chan. Huh? That's odd. There are invisible walls everywhere and I can't find a way out.
Did you hit a dead end? Try looking around some more. Huh? Is someone coming?
That's... Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a celebrity special guest! That awesome fur, that amazingly slender body, that luscious form-fitting attire. My babe sensors are off the charts!
I finally sensed another's presence, and this is what I'm met with? Actually, what are you?
She's even got a good sense of humor. I'm a bear, obviously. A teddy bear.
A teddy bear? Or some kind of bear, at least? Well, I'm willing to take you at your word. Though really, the only bear-like thing about you is your ears.
Oh, don't sweat the small details. What's important is how adorably sexy I am.
I'll table that statement for now. The main point, as far as I can tell, is that you were the one calling himself the general in this tournament, yes?
No! If you take a closer look, I'm totally different. Look here, or here. That other guy's an imposter. It really burns my fur to see such a cheap knockoff fool everyone.
It's not me, it's my evil twin. Quite a novel excuse.
No, I'm not making excuses. Look closer at my fur here. See?
I don't see any difference at all.
Whoa! Wait a second, miss! It's true that Miss President is cute, but you're charming too. Magical, even.
You must be Labrys.
Even this lady's ignoring me?
What are you talking about? That ain't my name.
Then tell me what your name is. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, and I belong to the Kirijo group.
Kirijo? My name...
Are your memories murky? Then will it help you remember if I tell you that your official name is...
No! I don't want to hear it!
Hold it right there!
What?
I don't know what you're up to, but it's clear Miss President doesn't like it. And although I don't get what's going on, You should think more how she feels.
Teddy.
You have a valid point. But if she is Labrys, she could endanger more people if I leave her as is. I can't waste any time.
Huh? I wasn't expecting that. Huh? I was trying to decide how to deal with you, but it looks like the troublemakers are bickering amongst themselves, which is perfect timing to add a little intermission bout to the Grand Prix, where you kill each other. There you are, fake Teddy. There now. You wanted to have fun, right? Then beat up that lady there, just like you did with the guy in the red cape. Miss, don't tell me that red-caped pervert is a friend of yours. Are you a kidnapper too?
Do you mean Akihiko? That's a rather harsh way to describe him. But are you saying you defeated him? You must be more skilled than your ludicrous appearance lets on.
Miss, I'm starting to get the feeling that you're a bad guy. How cruel! You toyed with my innocence.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I cannot remain confined like this. If you intend to resist, I will show no mercy.
Ooh, looks like the P1 Grand Prix intruder and a false Teddy interfering with the tournament are gearing up for a brawl over here. It looks pretty interesting, so we're gonna show our viewers this fight too. Who will come out on top?
Huh? That's Rise-chan's voice. Where is she watching from?
Come on, if you don't concentrate, you'll get knocked right out. We made sure to leave you out of this, and you still came wandering back in. So you'd better at least put up a good fight. Ready, set,
No! None of this makes any sense. But I'm still Miss President's Knight. I can't let it end like this. I'll give this fight everything I've got.
Rather than listening to reason, you'll stay loyal. C'est magnifique. An enemy you may be, but I admire your determination. Now, come.
Final. Fight!
What?
Teddy bear!
not bad.
Time to get very point! You're so
I'm trying to make one mistake. Better luck next time.
There I come! Time to get equal!
Bitter end. You're close now.
Time to get equal!
On guard.
Bear passing!
The opponent
Time to Bear passing through!
barely has stamina left. What a rare, close battle. You both fought well.
Clearly erred in my estimation of his strength. He was just as powerful as a real bear.
That was so frickin' scary! I never want to fight this lady again!
The intruder lost? I guess that means the general's still strong, even if he's an imposter.
My, you did well for yourself. I guess even a fake general is pretty strong. Just kidding!
Oh man, even your jokes are funny, General. P-ult for the next match.
Something seems strange.
Is it okay to come out now? That looked like one hell of a fight.
My lovely Miss President, it's all right now. I totally won the battle. Even an unsurpassed beauty like her is no match for Teddy. Ah! Miss President, I say we ditch this joint.
Huh? What? We're just gonna run from... Whoa!
Please let this work.
Wait, Labrys.
The executioner's coming!
What a disaster! Now there are adults here who don't even go to this school. I don't need this headache. Not only can't I stop this madness, all this stuff about personas is making an even bigger mess. What am I supposed to do?
It's okay. There's no need to be scared, Miss President. Things look rough right now, but I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
You're a real glass half full guy. Where do you get all that confidence? Nothing's going right. I mean, you've been dragged into this too.
I'm just here because I want to be with you. You're trying too hard to do everything on your own. You need to think of me as a friend and let me do some of the work.
A friend?
We haven't met any of my friends so far, have we? Sensei! Yosuke! Hello?
Thanks. I'm glad you're with me.
Huh? What did you say? That I'm super reliable and amazing in a pinch?
I didn't say that at all.
That I'm such a handsome boy you get flustered just by looking at me?
That ain't what I said either.
Miss President! Whoa! That's Chie-chan and Yuki-chan!
Hey, isn't there something weird here? You were all signed up for this tournament, right?
Well, I was left out of the loop, but I think they're having fun.
I don't know. Those two look so sad to me.
This doesn't make any sense. Isn't the P1 Grand Prix good, clean fun for all? The Culture Festival and the booths at the shrine were more fun than this. This is wrong. Why is it like this?
Festivals of fun, huh?
That's right. Didn't you take part in the Culture Festival? I entered the cross-dressing pageant and totally won the whole thing.
Really? That happened?
Enough's enough! This is one sorry excuse for a festival. We must hurry to the announcement room, defeat the fake Teddy, and put an end to this tournament. Come on, Miss President, cheer up! Left, right, left, and trot!
What's that supposed to mean? You're right, though. I'm the student council president of this school. This ain't no time for me to mope. All right, then? Let's get moving.
Yeah! If I can't go anywhere else, then that means... Aha! Come on, Miss President! Charge!
Who are you?
Whoa! I've discovered a beautiful girl! I sense love in the air! I want to be your knight!
I thought you were my knight.
I recognize you. You're the host. Or are you? And her. Is she? This feeling. It must be.
Miss President, are you okay?
What was that just now?
You're my sister, correct?
What?
I am Aegis. I've come for you.
What? Are you gonna take me away somewhere? Wait, are you with those people we met earlier?
As I thought, you've met Akihiko-san and Mitsuru-san.
Miss President! I think you should stop what you're doing. You're scaring Miss President.
You...
Holy! Now wait a second here. It's dangerous pointing that stuff at people.
It seems we can understand each other. Release my sister at once. I am told that you are not the host, but your readings are extremely close to a shadow's. What do you intend to do with my sister?
Shadow? What's that?
Miss President, shadows are the dark parts of people that they don't want to admit. They're the selfish parts of a person that they don't want anyone to see, or pretended not to notice because they were so nasty.
Pretending not to notice.
I'm a shadow, it's true. But I'm no ordinary shadow. I can talk. And Sensei and Yosuke are my...
Sheesh, enough blabbering! Make with the fighting already! It's no use trying to explain yourself. It doesn't make you less of a shadow.
How cruel. What a thing to say, Rise-chan.
Shadows are the enemy.
Huh? Can I call a timeout? Do I really have to fight against the scary younger sister?
I won't let a shadow do as it pleases with my sister. I am the 7th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Aegis. Here I come.
Finally! Fight!
Light damage!
Guarding! No! My other self! Heavy damage!
Damage! Damage! Heavy damage! Light damage!
What a fierce attack!
Damage!
No!
Persona!
Heavy damage! One run! Persona! Guarding! Anti-air! Heavy damage! Heavy guarding!
Damage! Damage!
Heavy damage! Guarding! Motor system error! Guarding! No! No! Guarding! No!
Light damage!
Go for the kill! Big hit! Persona! Bring it all firing! No! Motor system! Guarding! Heavy damage!
Motor functions shutting down.
How unfortunate! Better luck next time!
It's strong.
Good job, Teddy! Well done!
He's got a point there. He really is no ordinary shadow. Why, he's almost as handsome as I am. We're looking forward to seeing you play an active role from here on out. Adieu! Miss President, it's okay now. I won.
I won't let you go. I won't let a shadow take my sister.
I'm sorry, but I still want to protect Miss President. Sure, I'm a shadow, but I'll try my best to help you understand one day too.
Protect?
To tell the truth, I didn't want to fight you, Ai-chan.
Ai-chan?
Your name is Aegis-chan, right? If I shorten it, it'll be Ai-chan.
It's been a while since I've been called by that nickname. How strange. You are a shadow, but I can sense kindness in your words. Can I trust you when you say you do not intend to hurt my sister?
Of course! Let's move on, Miss President!
Oh, okay. Hey, what are you really? You're not just an ordinary person in a costume. She said something about a shadow.
It's all true. I won't look away from what I am.
Isn't it hard accepting something like that?
Well, even if I didn't, that wouldn't change anything. Yep, I'm not human. It's a little sad to admit that, though. I was just an ordinary shadow back then, and there was nothing underneath my fur. But after I met everyone, I changed. I grew something inside me.
Inside you?
Here, Miss President, take a good look. Surprised? Hello, my honey.
Whoa! How'd you get inside there? And you look pretty human to me.
Yep, I became a man of substance.
But
Do you have a question?
there really was nothing in there in the beginning? Does that mean you were an empty costume walking around?
No. Oh, the painful memories.
Don't be so sad. You do look weird, but I believe you.
Aw, you're such a nice girl, Miss President. Anyway, just trust me on this. I will always be your friend. You, Sensei, Yosuke, I really like all of you guys. I don't want anything to happen to any of you.
Sensei and Yosuke, huh? You must have really got along famously with them. It's so strange. You're not human, but you have human friends, and you're trying to protect humans?
Whether I'm a bear, a shadow, or a beautiful boy, everyone says they like me. And I like everyone. So what does it matter?
Even if you're not like the others?
Even then, there's only one Teddy, and I'm the best there is at being me.
I still don't really understand. I can't be so optimistic like you.
Miss President, what's the matter? Do you like the fluffy me better? Hey, Miss President? Let's hurry and put an end to this so we can go have fun together.
Fun?
Sure, I'll introduce you to my friends too. There's a guy who's a total disappointment when he opens his mouth, and a meat-loving lady. There's even this total knockout who was away in the city coming back to visit. Lucky you!
You were a great help in getting rid of those troublemakers. Looks like even a bear can be useful in the hands of a clever man.
Troublemakers? Who's he talking about?
There were 3 people here that we weren't expecting. You don't need to know the details. They had no place here at a school anyway. Everything's so much better now that they're gone. Well then, I accept you as an official challenger in the P1 Grand Prix!
I don't need no acceptance. Your Grand Prix thing isn't fun at all. You obviously don't understand what a festival is supposed to be like.
You're jumping to conclusions, though. Whoever said the Grand Prix was supposed to be fun, I need to see you suffer too. Bring out the next opponent!
Now, John! It's all right, Miss President. Now Chan is a friend of mine. Yoo-hoo! Now, Chan! Did you finish up your work and make it back in time? Jeez, in that case, you should have told...
That's quite an amazing shift in appearance. So much so that I'm disappointed in you.
Now, Chan? It's me, Teddy.
I had thought that your prank was harmless fun, but you were a shadow through and through. You took advantage of people's innocent desires to better themselves and dragged them into this tawdry tournament. It's almost impressive in its way that you could stoop so low as to make friends fight one another with that silly grin on your face. Did you think you could become a different person just by putting on a hat and a cape? You didn't even attempt to disguise your voice or mannerisms. You betrayed us.
Why are you saying all this? I would never do those things.
People have been known to change when you haven't seen them for a while. Ah, but I forgot. You're not a person at all.
Now, Chan, what's happened to you? Now, Chan, I know would never say such cruel things. No, I don't want to hear this from you.
I don't want to hear anything from a shadow like you. In fact, I would prefer if you remained silent.
Now, Chan... Ah!
Now, let's get this fight between friends underway!
Finals! Fight!
This is turning into a very one-sided
Take a game,
battle.
man, hit!
Okay.
Do it! Give it up!
One runs after another.
Go! Sniping!
Okay.
One runs
Now you crossbow!
Turn the table.
Did you see the bear passing through?
A round of applause for both sides.
Awesome! Thrilling! What a great match! Okay, you've got a short break until your next match. Rest up so you can wow the crowd with your skills later.
Why? Why won't anyone believe good old, trusty, adorable Teddy? Rise-chan, now Chan and I went through good times and tough times together. We were all friends. Why would they say that? Everything about this tournament is unbearable!
Are you depressed or goofing around? Pick one.
I can't believe she tore me apart like that.
How do you mean? You two were just talking to yourselves.
What?
That's the enemy's special power. It seems to be capable of interfering with our cognition. What we're saying becomes warped in the listener's ears. Though we bear each other no ill will, our speech sounds abusive.
Then you don't hate me?
Perish the thought. You're a precious friend of mine. I'll always like you.
No, John!
Whoa! It's Teddy. That tickles. Hey! Stop nuzzling your head against me!
Now, John, I'm against girls binding their breasts like this.
It's none of your concern! Ugh,
Aw, don't be that way. Just let me nuzzle a little more.
enough! Excuse me for not introducing myself. It's nice to meet you. I'm Naoto Shiragane, a private detective.
Hi.
Isn't she elegant? Now, John may not look it, but she's a girl.
Huh? Hey, you're right. You're one classy gal.
Well, enough about me. Now, you are?
These weird people were chasing her, so I was acting as her knight. The fake Teddy was really worked up about those three for some reason. And they kept calling Miss President Labrys. It didn't make any sense to me.
A major figure within the world-renowned Kirijo group was personally undertaking a search for something in this world.
So I guess you're looking for this Labrys too?
A reasonable guess, but incorrect. I was investigating Kirijo-san for other reasons. Labrys, huh? Is there anything else you can relate, Teddy and...
Oh my.
What's that look about?
I mean, your smoldering gaze was so intense.
Ah, the usual misunderstanding then. So, what's her name? Teddy, you've been with her all this time and never asked her name?
Tut tut! Even if I don't know her name, Miss President is Miss President.
That's...
But it would make me happier to know your name. Let's hear it, Miss President.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Wait, do you have amnesia? Have you forgotten your name?
I'm curious. You don't have the power to wield a persona as we do, correct? It's possible that General Teddy is a shadow born from you.
That fake Teddy is her shadow? But shadows usually look like the real person.
That's true. But though it may resemble you, it can't possibly be your shadow, Teddy. You were able to use your persona, and so could the others I've seen. That's why I think it's highly likely that this is her shadow, since she has no persona.
Does that mean Miss President wanted to be me?
Yeah, no.
I knew you would say that, but it still cuts like a knife.
No, that's not what I meant. The General looked like that even before I met you. Though it's still not like I want to be you.
What if we ignore its appearance and think more about its role?
That can't be! I want to stop this tournament! You're right, though. Thinking about it, we already know that you're not the same guy as the General. This ain't your fight. So I shouldn't be all clingy and cause more trouble.
Miss President?
Sorry I doubted you before. And thanks for looking after me this far.
But Miss President, what's gotten into you? You can't go alone! If that fake Teddy really is Miss President's shadow, she'll be in trouble! Now, Chun, we need to go rescue Miss President together!
Unfortunately, Teddy, there are rules to this tournament. The moment two participants meet, the area becomes sealed off with invisible walls. Only the victor may pass through them.
Oh!
There's no conclusive evidence yet, but that girl may not be human.
Huh? What do you mean?
And if General Teddy is her shadow, nothing could be more cruel. I thought that a weapon with a heart was only a rumor. Teddy, I believe you may be able to help her. Out of everyone, you understand best how she must be feeling. It's dangerous for her to be alone. Please go and find her.
Okay, I'm Miss President's guardian knight. I'll protect her come what may! You be careful too, okay now, Chun? Even though I can't stay here with you, I worry about you. The good thing about caring for people is you're not limited to just one, so I can help Miss President and still always be with you.
Thank you. But don't worry. I'm not alone. You either, Teddy, and neither is she.
contact with you. Oh, but you better quiet down.
Oh, right. Rise-chan, are you back to being your old self again? Do you know who I am? Because I'm not that general.
Sure, I know who you are. I'm pissed about that knockoff bear using my voice, too. I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other, too. I'm sorry, Teddy. You must have heard some horrible things in my voice.
Not me, nope. Actually, it wasn't that different than usual.
What kind of person do you think I am?
By the way, Rise-chan, where are you?
In the announcement room. I got kidnapped by that general guy. He was watching me too close for me to use my persona.
Goodness gracious! He kidnapped Rizette and locked her up to further his evil schemes! That pervert! He's an even worse guy than I thought! I wish I was in his shoes.
Hey, moron, what are you fantasizing about?
I can't help myself. Oh, but Rise-chan, is it okay for you to talk to me like this? Isn't the P1 Grand Prix still going on?
Yeah, it hasn't ended yet. Actually, Kanji seems to have gotten the wrong idea about it. He's going nuts.
I bet he fell for that manliest of all men line. It's not hard to see that happening with Kanji.
I know, right? Seriously, that stupid Kanji. Wow, sounds like you've been busy.
I can step up to the plate when I need to.
Yeah, it's because that girl is cute, isn't it? Anyway.
Rise-chan? Are you all right? Rise-chan! I can't stand around like this. I'll save Rise-chan and Miss President. Rawr! This looks like a job for Teddy Man! Sorry for the wait. I'm here to save the day.
Teddy! She's that girl's shadow!
So it was true. Well, now that I'm here, you're not gonna lay a finger on these girls. Come and get...
No! You're not me!
Huh? What? Things are that far gone already?
Yes! The power!
That thing looks pretty strong.
Hey, what happened? Forensics team! What the hell is... Huh? What are these? What's going on? What the? Is anyone here? Hey, let me out!
I wouldn't take that off right now. I'll be there to rescue you shortly. Calm yourself and wait there.
Who's there?
Oh, pardon me. This is Mitsuru Kirijo. We met earlier.
Oh, well, I appreciate the help. Just hurry! Kirijo, huh? Well, it does happen from time to time. Famous businessmen end up advocating cultish nonsense in pursuit of their ambitions.
what's with that car?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I am Mitsuru Kirijo, representing the Kirijo Group. It's nice to meet you.
She's the company rep? Really? Their proposal said the rep who's coming today would be the leader of this new unit, but I thought it was supposed to be some hardcore armed response team, and she's leading it? Well, I guess it's better than some meathead.
Shut up and hold your position. All right, start bringing them in.
Roger, sir. Are you sure it's okay for us to open these? The instructions said not to.
It won't be a real investigation if we let them hamstring our procedures. Besides, I can't think of anything they could send us that we couldn't handle. Unless there's real monsters inside these things. Huh. Are these rings?
Oh, we're not sure yet.
Please step away from the door.
Where'd this ice come from?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
We did give you fair warning, but it seems to have gone unheeded.
Then this happened because we touched that box? What is this thing?
That ring gives its bearer an unstable form of pseudo-potential and allows anyone to experience the Dark Hour.
The Dark Hour?
The box itself seems to be a failed recreation of the Dark Hour. The effect radius is small, and it malfunctions when improperly handled.
So you're saying those stories in that document, that occult-sounding stuff was actually for real? Who's there?
Chief!
Hey, are you all right? What? He's my... What? This is a shadow.
That it is. It's a monster that dwells in every person's heart. They usually can't manifest themselves this way, but it's quite common to see it happen during the dark hour.
So the research to make this happen artificially. That's what Kirijo has been experimenting with.
That did seem to be the extent of it at the start. Kikuno, my things, please.
You're going to fight it?
Stay back. This will all be over soon. Artemisia! Huh! Are you all right? Your fallen employee's life is in no danger, but he'll be very weak. Make sure he gets to a hospital. Should I make the arrangements?
No, I should at least handle that. It is a public security matter. I'd be shocked too if I were them.
Excuse me, but this place is off limits to all unauthorized personnel. Hey, what's going on here?
It's all right. We had a little emergency. That aside, halt all examination of the relics they brought in. We'll wait for further instructions from the Kirijo group.
Huh? But you said...
If there are any boxes that are closed, don't force them open. Not if you don't want to come face to face with monsters. I have to thank you for your help. And about the conference, I'll join in as well. It's been arranged so nothing you say would get through to the higher-ups.
Are you saying you will reconsider your plans?
I can't overlook anything as serious as this. I wouldn't be doing my job as public security if I did. But make no mistake, the things I saw today are proof of the sins the Kirijo group has committed. They can't be punished under the law, but now that they're known, atonement will be made in some shape or form.
Indeed. I never intended anything less.
You really put one over on us this time.
Hmm?
Oh, there's no need to be coy. What happened today was no accident, was it? We'd never have believed the reports unless we saw it in person. That's why such a dangerous box had no lid. Am I wrong?
There was no lid. That's not possible. That box was classified as risk level 3. It should have been securely fastened. Ah, Kikuno.
Us guys in public security have a reputation for being tough. But it seems like you guys are no slouches yourselves.
Fighting is not our first option, but I'd be more reassured with you there. We have a general idea of where it was taken, the Inaba area, where there were reports of suspected shadow activity last year. I'll send you the precise location later. Sorry to call when you just returned from a trip, but I'm relying on your assistance. He's only just returned and he's going directly to the location from the airport. Akihiko never changes.
Will we be able to find Labris? My sister?
Will we be able to save her? Isn't that what you really want to ask? Don't worry, as I mentioned to Akihiko, fighting Labris is not our priority. The reason I formed this shadow operative team is to save lives. We will find her, whatever it takes, and bring her back. We can do this.
Yes. I'm sorry to be so pessimistic.
Those feelings you have for Labris, you should tell her when you see her.
I will.
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Rock that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world. So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Rock that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
Mitsuru-san, our activities are supposed to be undercover, correct?
Yes.
For undercover missions, it will be necessary to keep all personnel and vehicles from being noticed.
Right.
Mitsuru-san, may I say something that I've been meaning to say for a while now?
No.
Understood.
All I told them was to give us a car with enough space.
Our contact has arrived.
Oh my, this was not our designated meeting area, yet he has discovered us.
You want to know how I did it?
Ahem. We appreciate your cooperation, Detective Kurosawa.
Long time no see, miss. And I...
Indeed. It has been a while.
I shouldn't make you stand while we talk. Please, get in.
Ah, sorry. I haven't seen you in a while, so I had a lot to say. I found out quite a bit regarding the case you had me look into. First, I reviewed the report on the incidents from last year. One of the suspects mentioned the word persona.
So what went on here last year?
It's probably related, but I wasn't done there. Parts of this guy's testimony were even more outlandish. If you can take what's in the record at face value, it seems persona users can enter TVs within the Inaba region.
Enter TVs? What does that mean?
Just what it sounds like. You physically stick your body into the screen and go inside. He claimed there was another world in the TV, and dropping people inside it was the method behind last year's murders.
This all sounds rather absurd. I'm surprised it was included in the police report.
I got in touch with the detective in charge at the time and said the same thing. Apparently, the report was filed by a young partner of his at the time. He'd entertained the wildest testimonies like this one.
He sounds like quite the oddball.
If this was what really went on, the police would have had no chance cracking it. But that Detective Dojima is one shrewd guy. Even with all the supernatural hocus-pocus surrounding the case, he caught the culprit. That's all I have for you right now. I should be going. I doubt either of us has time to reminisce over the old days. It's funny, though. I thought the fighting was over, but you guys surprise me every time I see you.
Thank you very much, Officer Kurosawa. Why don't we at least see you off?
Oh, that's all right. I've got my own car. I doubt my department would appreciate your tastes. If I ever showed up for work in something like this, I'd be the talk of the force until the day I retired.
Mitsuru-san, this could be bad. Our sense of social aptitude is in question.
Can't deny that.
What should we do now?
Yes. First, we'll need to test the claim that persona users can enter TVs.
There is a discarded TV over there. If the environment does not matter, we can use it to test the phenomenon.
Wait, Igus.
Don't worry. I'm just going to touch it. Amazing!
Interesting. It's exactly as the police report said. What's it like inside? Do you feel anything?
Not particularly. No. Wait a moment. It's the same as mine. It's hard to say definitively since this is my first encounter with it, but I believe this reading is from a personality module.
Does that mean our retrieval target is inside the TV?
Huh. Sounds like fun.
Is that Akihiko?
You didn't show up at the rendezvous point, so I went looking and found you here. This whole TV thing is pretty interesting.
Akihiko, what on earth are you wearing? Just what were you doing overseas?
Didn't I tell you that I was on a training expedition?
Don't tell me you came here from the airport like that. Does the concept of keeping a low profile mean nothing to you?
Mitsuru-san, I believe we have lost the right to complain about that.
Anyway, we can go inside from that TV, right? What are we waiting for?
Still the same Akihiko. We don't know the situation inside yet, and we'll need a secure means of getting out.
So what? If we want to get this Labrys back, someone has to go inside, right?
Well, that's...
Our target hijacked a plane to throw her into a TV in this town. If we sit on our hands, it's possible we'll be put in serious danger. We're different from how we used to be. We made the choice to fight shadows as professionals. That's why I traveled around the world and trained harder than ever. And now that something's actually come up, you're hesitating? We agreed to do this. I'm ready to stake my life on the mission.
All right. Wait right here. I need to go make a phone call first.
Okay, but make it quick.
The other members will wait here in the car.
Yeah. If we all barge in and something happens, they'll be devastated.
Now that you mention it, at least one of us should be staying behind as well.
I am not staying.
Us three will be plenty. We'll end this in a flash. No problem.
The same as always. Although, we have no idea what might be waiting for us on the other side. Don't get careless.
Right.
This situation, it brings back memories.
Ready!
Why enter the TV? What's going on?
Where am I? Is this inside the TV? Yasagami High School. I do recall that name from our map of Inaba. An existing high school has been completely recreated inside the TV? Wait, where are the others? Akihiko! Aiges! I can't reach them through my persona either. This place is highly unusual.
Huh?
Did I surprise you? I suppose my outfit is somewhat unusual.
Oh, no.
know.
Why are you here?
Well,
What? Where is that coming from?
Huh? What's going on?
Hello! Hello! This is General Teddy, your benevolent dictator!
And I, Rosette, am your commentator. It's time for the next round in the P1 Grand Prix. Are you ready to fight?
P1 Grand Prix? Fight? Ugh.
And who do we have for Yuki-chan's opponent this time? Ooh! It's a mysterious, beautiful lady! How unexpected! Unexpected!
Teddy? What's wrong?
Do you know that bear?
Case 04, unintended intruder. Entering elimination process.
What is that supposed to mean? Ugh. What's going on?
You. Who do you think you are, showing up alone like this?
What?
It's no use trying to talk your way out of it. There's nothing to discuss. You don't even try to understand anyone anyway. If you want to wall yourself off from everyone, I'll be happy to end your lonely life here. You won't be so smug for long. Come, Konohana Sakuya!
A persona? We won't be settling this peacefully, I see. In which case... To me, Artemisia.
Persona user. Fine. I still won't lose.
Sorry, but I won't be defeated either.
Final. Fight!
Artemisia! You will pay! Dead on! They turned this into a fight!
Marin Karen!
That looks like a turn the tide!
You're slow! Won't escape! You better luck next time! Artemisia!
You've lost!
A round of applause for both sides!
An irregularity has occurred. Multiple intruders detected. Emergency. Intruders are persona users. Due to difficulties in elimination, they will be acknowledged as valid targets.
Valid targets.
Geez, you need to let me know if you want to get in on the fun. But this is a unique situation, and you're one hot mama, so I'll make an exception. Just keep putting on a good show in your next bout, too.
Who are you? Why don't you take off that strange costume and show your face?
Hey now, I don't think a lady walking around in a cat suit like yours can talk to me about my bear suit. Enough with the questions. Move on.
Is that costume thing the one who stole Labris? If so, then what's the purpose of this bizarre tournament? Fine. I'll get a read on your location. What? Were they shadows? If they were, I don't sense any hostility from them. Were they just set dressing that thing in the costume prepared? In any case, it appears that apart from this girl here, none of those students were real.
How come you knew about that?
About what?
That was private. I never even told anyone at the inn about that. I can't believe someone I've never even met before knew.
That reminds me. That noise I sensed earlier is gone. It seems to have been some kind of interference from the enemy. Come to think of it, that bear was egging us on. The interference must have been to ensure two total strangers would fight. General Teddy, was it? He looked comical enough, but he certainly put an elaborate scheme in motion.
No! How could Teddy...
You know the one in costume, I take it?
Oh, I know him very well. He's usually not like this at all.
I'm Mitsuru Kirijo. I've come here in search of a unique object. Why don't we start over? If you don't mind, I'd like to hear a little about yourself.
Yes. Oh, my name's Yukiko Amagi. I'm sorry for losing my composure just now.
So, Amagi, why did you come to this world?
Where to start? So many strange things happened over the last year.
A realm inside a TV, formed by people's thoughts. It sounds absurd, but that would explain the incongruity I sensed when I used my persona.
We thought the case had been solved, but lately there's been another strange program on the air. My friends and I couldn't ignore that, so we came back here.
Your friends? Are there others here besides yourself?
Yes, I was with 3 other people, but we got separated when we entered. The one in costume and the girl who called herself Rosette are friends of ours too, but they're acting so strangely.
So this is not the way they generally behave then? There's one more thing I'm curious about. Have you ever heard the name Labris?
Labris? No, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. What is it?
It's the thing I'm searching for. What makes it problematic is that I know nothing of its appearance. Honestly, I'm not sure it has anything to do with this disturbance, though I can't write it off completely as irrelevant. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. I understand the situation better now. We should stay together going forward.
Whoa! Think again, ladies! Only the winner of each bout can go on. That's rule number 1 in the Grand Prix.
Huh? There's nothing here, but I can feel something. A wall, maybe? Wait, but Mitsuru-san could...
Like I said, you're stuck there until the tournament's over. Only winners get to go. Come on, miss. You won. So it's time to bear roll forward to the next stage.
Thank you, but I'll be all right. I fought shadows for an entire year, too. I can protect myself.
I see. In that case, I'll press on and do my best to rescue your friends.
If you see them, please tell them I'm all right and they shouldn't worry about me. You be careful too, Mitsuru-san.
All right, I'll pass that along. Not only do they tamper with our minds, they prevent us from leaving until the tournament is settled. It may not necessarily ruin friendships, but there's no way forward than to fight one another. The loathsome trick. It seems the mastermind is intent on us fighting each other. Another dead end.
Hurts. So lonely.
What was that?
I'm scared. And alone. It hurts. Why? Why won't anyone listen?
I don't recognize the voice. Perhaps one of Amagi's friends.
I didn't ask to be born a machine. How come no one understands? What's the difference between normal people's hearts and mine?
A machine? Is that Labrys? Labrys! Are you nearby? Answer me! Going by what she said, that had to have been Labrys. Sounds as if her heart has developed further than we thought. I didn't ask to be born a machine. It pains me to hear that. We can't allow victims like her to be tormented by sins of the past, whether they're human or not. What in the... They're wearing the same uniforms as Amagi. I assume these are the friends she spoke of.
I had to completely rejigger the bracket to accommodate 3 new contestants. Sheesh!
3 new contestants. Myself, Akihiko, and Aigis?
On the other paw, the tournament's more exciting with more people in it. But getting back on track, allow me to introduce your next opponent.
Huh? There's people besides us here?
You're...
Holy crap, she's smoking hot. And she's wearing doesn't hurt either.
You were in that video just now. What was it they called you? Captain Ressentiment?
How come you remember that stupid title and not my real name? Figures I need a knockout like this, and she already knows about that. God, I wish I was dead!
How do you like your opponent?
Why are you making us fight? What benefit do you derive from this nonsense?
So many questions. I just want you all to suffer. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that fun?
That's what this is about? No. If Labrys is involved, there's more to it, isn't there?
Enough jibber jabber. Hurry and start the fight. Look at your opponent. He's ready, see?
Yeah, Teddy's right. I mean, you're the one who barged in here. Man, who'd come to such a dangerous place without hesitating? You really are an ice queen. I bet you don't have many friends, huh?
You talk as if you know me.
Stop acting so calm and changing the subject. You seem like you don't know much about this world. So how do you plan to get out? Don't tell me you rushed in here with no escape plan. Oh man, seriously? You're nuts. People like you who obsess over responsibility and put all the burden on yourselves, you annoy the hell out of me.
It doesn't matter how others perceive me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Isn't that because you don't trust anyone?
was supposedly an unexpected intruder. What's going on?
What are you mumbling about? Well, let me ease your mind. I'll end everything for you. Let's do this, Jiraiya!
Go, Yosuke-senpai! Beat up that shady lady! Let the fight begin!
I can see there'll be no talking sense with him like this. There's nothing for it then. Artemisia!
Finals! Fight!
You will pay! I'm coming for you!
Just getting started.
One mistake! Next time!
Now I'm pissed! Mind slash! Do or die!
You're slow! You're slow! You have time. One mistake! Next time!
Just getting started. Still nothing bad. Still up. Jiraiya, get
You're slow!
kidding me.
Oh my! They lost! Aw, you're so useless, Yosuke-senpai! Unfortunately, the party crasher wins.
So strong, miss. I can barely believe how gorgeous and powerful you are.
seems they're not provoking us only to have us fight one another. And their method, is it more like an illusion they're casting over us, rather than some sort of mind control?
Still trying to figure everything out? Switch your brain off and enjoy the Grand Prix already!
Sorry, but I'm not some savage who enjoys the suffering of others. And don't call me Miss. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo.
Kirijo?
You've toyed with us, and I don't take that lightly. I'll make you pay for what you've done. You better be prepared for that.
Kirijo! You're the one who should be prepared! I'll never let you stop me!
I mentioned my name on purpose. He reacted as strongly to the name Kirijo as I thought he would. At first, I thought I'd stumbled into an irrelevant side incident, but evidently not. We were meant to come here.
Ow!
Ah, you're awake. My. Amagi reacted the same way. Were the things that the illusory me said that harsh?
Oh, you bet. Wait, what? Illusory? And did you just say Amagi? You meant Yukiko?
Yes, before I came here. I was forced to fight her, quite against my will.
Only the winner can move on, huh? I'm the only one who can feel this invisible wall thing, so I guess it's true.
I'm glad you understand. I was worried you'd doubt me since I'm a complete stranger.
Well, you didn't seem like someone who'd try and trick me. I mean, what's the point? I've lost now, so I can't go anywhere.
Indeed. You're very pragmatic.
Nah, after what I went through last year, I just got used to coming smack up against insane stuff in this world. And Yukiko, my friend you met, she believed in you. So I don't mind trusting you too.
I see. I'd like your opinion on something. What do you think is the objective of this tournament? That General Teddy said it was all in fun, but I doubt it's anything so simple.
I've been wondering the same thing, but I don't know. But you know, it might not just be Teddy behind it. I met this weird girl earlier.
A weird girl?
She was about my age, and she said she was the student council president. It was like she had no idea that she was inside the TV world. That doesn't seem very likely, does it?
No, I doubt one could be unaware of such things. It's possible that she didn't come here of her own will.
This may be a school now, but it doesn't always look like this. When normal people who don't have personas come in here, the world changes to reflect what they're thinking of. It happened every time a victim was dumped into a TV last year. Maybe this time she's the victim. Even if she means well, she still could have a lot to do with the tournament.
Girl, huh? What did this girl look like? Did anything about her stand out?
Huh? No, not really. She wore the same uniform as the rest of us.
A uniform? I see. Thank you. I'm getting a clearer picture of what's going on. I'm sorry, but I can't stay and chat. I should be leaving now.
Oh, wait a sec. Can I ask you a favor? Can you look after my other friends too? It sucks, but I can't get to them from here. That Teddy's really not a bad guy either. Sure, he eats my ice cream without asking and stuff, but he's not the type of guy who'd get off on watching people hurt each other. There's gotta be some other explanation.
Don't worry. I was already thinking along similar lines. What we saw was an illusion. It may be that they're faced with the same situation. I'll save everyone who's been dragged into this, including your friends, and this student council president.
Thanks. Just hurry before someone else dies in here. That must sound pretty lame, losing the fight and then making a lot of demands.
Not so. You're concerned for your friends in a situation like this. C'est magnifique.
What?
I sensed it when speaking to Amagi too, but you all seem to have very strong wills. I promise to do what I can to help. Is there no end to this? Akihiko and Aigis. They both seem to be okay. Can you hear me, Aigis?
Mitsuru-san, I am relieved to finally hear from you. Is Akihiko-san with you?
No, we were separated, but I've confirmed his safety. I'm sure he won't be defeated that easily. Let's exchange information while we can.
I saw that girl a moment ago, though I lost sight of her when the invisible walls blocked my path.
I've been told she looks more human than you. Is that possible?
Not only that, she was almost indistinguishable from a normal person. I couldn't believe it either, yet I definitely sensed a personality module. I don't believe there's any mistake that she is Labrys.
I see. Don't worry about meeting up for now. Under the present conditions, we'd only end up fighting amongst ourselves.
Understood.
I don't know how Labrys ties into this situation yet, but be careful. Hello? I lost her.
Ain't there some other way? If there was, then...
That's the same voice from before. Labrys, is that you?
Why are you laughing? What about this is funny?
Who is she addressing?
I don't want to fight him anymore!
That reminds me. Hanamura said that the environments here are formed by the thoughts of those who enter this world. Could these be Labrys' innermost thoughts? Is that why everything about this place radiates her feelings?
What do you think we are?
She's not addressing anyone. These are her memories. I see. So that's what's going on. I'm finally beginning to see the relationship between this tournament and Labrys.
What are you getting so sentimental for? The Grand Prix not over yet!
Then you intend to continue this meaningless farce.
I'll decide what's meaningless or not! Bring out the next challenger!
You. this is a problem. I didn't think we'd run into each other so soon. Is this another illusion? No. I can see that it isn't. Why are you here? I'll answer that question later. It would be best to say as little as possible for now. Seriously, such impatience handling the grunt work yourself like this. Isn't micromanaging like this the style of an incompetent leader? One who can't see the bigger picture? The silent treatment, huh? That's fine. I understand perfectly. You don't believe in people. Not a single one. You have friends and allies, but believing in them is a different thing. I suspect you'll never break down that wall. Shall I say it for you? You're actually scared to. The notion of growing attached to something and losing it scares you so much that you'll share nothing truly important to you. Even if you want to believe in your friends, you can't. That's not true. Of course it is. Why not simply admit it? In truth, you have your hands full just expiating your family's sins. You don't need the added burden of others placing their lives in your hands. Isn't that how you really feel? No. There's no use continuing this. Not until I eliminate this irritating mirage.
Final. Fight!
I'm coming for you. Not bad. A round of applause for both sides.
Am I getting through to you now? Yes. The same goes for me, I presume. It seems we were spellbound until the fight began, as we both suspected. They disrupted our communications to drive a wedge between us and make us fight, though it's a mystery to me as to where it draws such personal slights for the illusions before us. I agree. There's no need to be cagey. I don't intend to dodge whatever questions you have. You were probably wondering 3 things when you saw me here. First, how did I enter this world? Second, what am I doing in Inaba? And third, if I came here looking for you, what are my true intentions? No wonder you've made a name for yourself as a detective. You're correct on all counts. The first answer is easy. You know now that I can use a persona, allowing me access to the TV world. As for the second, there's no great mystery why I would come to Inaba. I live here. You wouldn't happen to be acquainted with Amagi and Hanamura. You've met my senpai? Your friends. I gather that you're comrades who fought alongside each other during the serial murder case last year. I assume you entered the TV together for the same reason they did, and found yourself dragged into this mess as well. So, I must apologize to you. No doubt you already know, but the object we seek has been brought to this world. It's most likely the cause of this disturbance. Whoever learned of this world's existence must have thought it would be useful in whatever they're scheming. You apologizing to me? Are
you so sure you can trust me? You have no guarantee that I'm telling the truth. And there's still the answer to your third question to consider. I haven't yet told you my true motives.
Fair enough. But if you're friends with Amagi and Hanamura, I feel I can trust you. Their bonds with their friends are real.
Perhaps I lied about that too.
But then why would you bring it up? No, you're no villain. That's what my intuition tells me.
You aren't at all the person I thought you'd be.
I'll take that as a compliment.
The Teddy who appeared on that monitor is not our friend. He's an imposter.
You have proof of this?
I found the real Teddy. Our enemy can fog both our eyes and ears. It's possible they can make themselves look like someone else.
I see.
But I still don't know why they chose to take on Teddy's appearance.
It might be to make you all suffer. If they led you to believe your friend betrayed you, it would make this all the more painful.
There's some truth to that, but it seems too simple a motive to warrant this elaborate of a disturbance. This feeling. Rise-san! Rise-san, can you hear me?
So you ended up here too! I'm so glad. Ever since this weird fake Teddy kidnapped me, I've been all alone. The others are fighting each other too!
It's all right. Just calm down and tell me where you are.
I think it's the announcement room. It's kind of off though. There are these invisible walls around and I can't get out. The fake Teddy was watching me until a moment ago, so I couldn't use my persona.
You're in the announcement room now, yes? I'm headed straight there, so stay put.
Huh? Who's that? Why can I hear your voice but not sense you? Mitsuru Kirijo. Wait, Kirijo? Are you that Kirijo?
Yes, that's correct.
The sea?
Not quite. I am the founding family's...
You hired me for a commercial before. Oh, good. Thank you very much for your patronage.
A commercial?
Oh, yes! I'm Rise Kuchikawa. I'm a classmate of the others you met, but I'm also kind of a starlet, and, it's hard to explain.
Rise-san, that can wait. There's no knowing when our adversary will return.
Oh, all right.
Kujikawa said that she was captured, but why would they treat her differently?
I suspect it was to block communication. If we could speak freely as we just did, their whole scheme would collapse. Ah, so that's why Teddy and Rise-san were the hosts.
What do you mean?
The real Teddy has a similar power. That's why those two were taken separately. Not only that, but by acting as the two who had disappeared, the enemy thought it could portray them as traitors. Though it appears that Teddy managed to escape on his own somehow.
How come I'm the only one fake Teddy is watching over personally? Sheesh.
You have the most powerful investigative persona. They must have had to take greater pains with you.
I think we're keeping this going too long. We've exchanged what we know already, so I'm gonna shut down the comms link. Be careful, you guys.
We are responsible for this case. Rescuing the ones who've been dragged into it is part of our mission. Besides, she's another of your friends, isn't she? All the more reason for me to go save her.
You're quite prepared for this. It would be unfair of me not to tell you everything. Please hear me out. The reason I came here was to...
You're a real straight arrow. You're very proud to be a detective, no? I can see it in your eyes. You would never sell out your beloved justice. If you've done nothing to be ashamed of, that makes us even. I haven't been entirely forthright with you either.
Kirijo-san. It seems I still have much to learn. Well then, I will once again entrust my friend's safety and the resolution of this case to you, in honor of the bond we are forming, Mitsuru Kirijo.
I promise that I will not let you down.
Are you Kirijo-san? Kirijo? Hang tight, Miss President. We'll be okay now that help's arrived. Kirijo-san, this girl got dragged into this mess too. We have to help her before that general comes back.
So you're Kujikawa. Sorry, but I'll need you to step back.
Huh?
We meet at last. Astounding. You really do look human. But you're not, are you, Labrys?
Huh? What do you mean she's not human? Isn't she a victim who got dropped inside the TV?
Labrys, our records show that you were loaded with special equipment, undoubtedly a function that affects thoughts and scrambles recognition. That's why we saw and heard illusions whenever we fought. It would also explain General Teddy's appearance, and those who met you believing you to be human.
Special equipment? Labrys? What are you talking about?
I'm sure the reason why you captured two people with analytical personas wasn't just to keep them from interfering with your designs. I came to a realization when I noticed I was the only one who sensed that noise. An analytical persona's searches clash with your ability. They dispel illusions, so you needed to confine them. You feared that if they caught you off guard and used their persona's ability, this would happen.
No! What's going on? This can't be.
What was your motive, Labrys? Was it revenge in the end? I can understand why you'd hold a grudge. I caught glimpses of it on my way here. But your hatred should be centered on the Kirijo group. Why drag innocent students into your vendetta?
Kirijo group? No. I don't want to remember. Never again. Miss President, Kirijo-san, she seems to be in a lot of pain. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but you can't push her any further. Miss President?
Get back! Hurry! The injunction against harming humans has been removed? I see. No wonder she was sealed away.
Is there no other choice but to fight?
I won't let you do any more damage, Labrys. It's me you want.
Shut up! Shut up! I like that!
Finally! Fight!
You will pay! I won't hold back! You're finished! Ice! You're finished! I won't hold you have time to your slow! Behold! You have time to go. Artemisia! You're finished! I don't intend to turn a blind eye to the sins committed against you. That is why I must bring you back. If that was indeed the case, it'd make more sense for this to be a plan devised by Labrys, rather than an unknown party suddenly stealing her away. I can't imagine how much resentment such a small, artificial body could hold. A tragic mastermind, huh?
Huh? Mastermind? You got it wrong, Kirijo-san! That girl's not...
What?
Looks like you've saved me some time while I was out running errands.
You're... What's going on? This is Labrys' interference pattern.
Mm-hmm. That's right. As thanks for cornering the real one, I'll show you something.
Another Labrys?